Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing fantastic. Your week started well. Hope you're good. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading, the message, and you find the guidance that you were looking for. If it doesn't resonate this time, maybe next time. Keep in mind, as usual, this is a general reading, so parts of the message may resonate, parts may not. Use your discernment and intuition. There might be mixed messages coming through. For personal readings, look at my website. You can check out all the different readings that I offer there with prices, description, but feel free to reach out. If you have any questions, I will help you out. Also, please keep in mind, I would never reach out to you first, offering you reading or anything. The first contact always comes from you, and then we possibly switch to WhatsApp as well if there is consultancy after the reading. But other than that, I would never reach out to you first, so feel free to block this kind of connection or report. Let's see, what are the energies I need to see today for Cancer? Today I will look into the person on your mind. What are they thinking about you? What are their feelings towards you? What are their most likely actions towards you within the next 2 to 6 weeks? Potential outcome and advice from Spirit for you. Show me what I need to see. Show me what energies I need to see for Cancerians watching. Soulmate connection, somebody with whom you have a very strong spiritual connection, emotional bond, and it's mutual. You may have met this person for a coffee, or somebody would like to meet with you face to face, eye to eye, express their feelings. There could have been expression of feelings already, or recognition on an energetic level. This is a powerful card also of union and marriages in some cards. 9 of Pentacles. This would be the representing you or your person. Always feel free to switch the roles. This is someone who is single, independent, doing well financially, very self-confident. Someone who will be in this energy very attractive, regardless male or female. Someone who is very independent and energetically feels fulfilled, regardless of the financial situation. It's energetic thing, it's a mental thing, emotional thing, and in this case, of course, it can be as well financially entrepreneur, the type of person, but energetically just fine. I don't need anything at this moment. I'm fulfilled, and that is a beautiful energy that attracts everything. And you might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It could be also your energy. This indicates clarity of mind, knowing what we want, wanting to have an honest communication, conversation, making decisions in our life. Very strong card of integrity, loyalty, power, but also could be a bit cold. It could be someone who is detached emotionally, very intellectual, very intelligent, probably higher level of education. Can be quite strategic as well. Let's see. What are they thinking about Cancer? What are they thinking about Cancer at this time? What are their thoughts about Cancer? 2 of Wands. They're a bit conflicted internally with regards to this coming towards you. You give them a lot of happiness. They would like to heal this connection. They feel very drawn to your energy, to be honest. But there could be jealousy. There could be other people involved. King of Cups, it could be your energy, Cancer, or their energy. There's a lot of feeling. This could be also someone who's trying to master their emotions, somebody who wouldn't show their emotions, similarly to King of Swords. But somebody is at the moment making a plan here, and it seems like they're a bit conflicted. So there would be a bit of a hesitation whether they can manage. Yeah, and that could be because they lack some confidence. They could be out in the cold at the moment. They could be feeling that there is another 5, by the way. 5s are always indicative of change. I mean, 2 in this case as well is a change. We're choosing a new path. We're looking, maybe they're looking you up as well online. But 5 of Pentacles can talk about lack of confidence at this stage, and That's why there is a bit of a hesitation when it comes to taking action. He's looking in this direction. He knows he needs to take a step in this direction. He knows he needs to step up, but he is uncertain if he can do it. But here is a bit of a procrastination as well. It could be a while more waiting. A lot of pentacles, though. You might be dealing definitely with somebody who has a lot of earth in their chart, or it is an air sign even. Another 5, very conflicting card. Challenge, self-sabotage. Somebody could have played some mind games. Could be dealing with some legal matters as well. Conflict. It could be conflict with others, which is keeping this person a bit stuck when it comes to making this decision. They're undecided. Could be also looking at the past mistakes, what seeds have been planted, and what should I do, whether I should be investing going forward. If I have only 5 of Pentacles, whether energetically, financially, or in any other form or shape, I don't have enough to give. When we are in poverty mindset, we don't have enough to give. We need to be at least 6 of Pentacles in order to give, and then from these 6 of Pentacles we can plant those seeds with 7 of Pentacles, and so keep growing. Here you are, definitely on their mind. What are their feelings? What are their feelings towards Cancer? We have seen this card before. Deep in thought and contemplation about you, Cancer. And Queen of Cups, of course, talks about love. I think they are trying to intellectually understand their feelings. As I mentioned, 4 of Swords comes after 3 of Swords, and it talks about healing. I don't know if there was a breakup between the two of you. It can also talk about meditation and trying to calm our mind. Certainly there is a lot of feeling with the Queen of Cups, but also passion and desire for something new. King of Pentacles, I did feel this earth sign coming through. Let's continue. A lot of love that is not expressed, that's what I'm feeling. They're being quiet about their feelings, but there is the biggest love that there is in the whole deck to be offered with this huge cup of love that she's holding. There is no they're not expressing their love and these feelings to you. What actions they're planning to take towards Cancer in the near future? 2 to 6 weeks. Are they planning to take any actions towards Cancer? Death, Scorpio, and Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. And then we have somebody who wants to suddenly speed up from very stagnant energy, not moving, not speaking, hesitation, holding on to this love, but keeping it closed in this cup, not saying anything. Death. Death talks about rebirth as well. Something ending, something new beginning. They might be themselves going through some powerful transformation, which is why it is taking a long time. They're being very, very slow about it. Again, a bit of a procrastination. Because they have a lot of anxiety about the whole situation, they are uncertain what to do. Here, there's the desire to move forward, and I feel that when they do move forward, it's going to be straight from standing position into gallop with this Knight. What's the potential outcome here? Interesting energy. Very conflicted person who has so much love and they are holding on to it. I don't think they're sharing even with anybody how much they love you. They might be also somebody who is a lot standing on a crossroads and has difficulties making decisions due to lack of confidence. What if it doesn't work out? What if I am rejected? they're having a crisis there when it comes to taking this action. Slowly, slow and steady wins the race, but some sort of death and rebirth is taking place, and it could be their personal changes in their life that they need to complete before they need to kill this attitude in order to be able to move forward. So maybe this is what's happening. It could be some sort of ego death somebody is going through, because ego is fear. So maybe there is some abandonment issues. How this can work then future-wise when I have these abandonment issues, and will I be abandoned in the future as well? There is contemplation around that. What's the potential outcome? Beautiful. They will succeed. Slow and steady wins a race. They're holding on to this pinnacle. They want to plant seeds for a long term. They are coming in for a victory. This is a card of recognition, success, positive movement forward. Also card of engagement for some of you. King of Pentacles is back. So this is somebody who is loyal, grounded, stable. Maybe they are also working on their finances. It can very well indicate finances. And I don't feel enough. I am making plan for the future. They might be not sharing this with anybody, but very slowly they are financially preparing for this union. That funny noise in the background is my dog snoring. Just saying. And here we move into Six of Pentacles that I mentioned. We have 6 and 6. It talks about union, love, balance. We have seen also Libra. Here is also Libra, balance. This is giving, this is charity. They want to give to this connection. And Knight of Cups behind it. So they will make a romantic gesture as well. An offer. This is also a card of students studying, looking carefully at this pentacle before it becomes the Knight, who is then contemplating the long distance, long plan. The seed needs to be looked at very carefully and chosen very carefully. What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? I want to see what's this 5 of Pentacles as well. The High Priestess and the Emperor. Very powerful cards. You may have been a bit overwhelmed. You've been carrying too much on your shoulders. It could be overwhelming, this connection. It could be responsibilities. It could be anything you're dealing with at the moment that is weighing you down. It can be mental, intellectual. Maybe you are carrying the responsibilities for your whole home, possibly as a single person or not, maybe children as well. Communication, movement forward, progression. With an High Priestess, this is high wisdom, esoteric knowledge. This is your divinity, your intuition, psychic abilities. Listen to your intuition and step into your power. This is absolute power and ruling and taking control over your life, over the actions, and making plans, very solid plans. This is somebody who is planning, taking leadership, control, responsibility, accountability, and visionary, somebody who is making a long-term plan as well, while listening to this High Priestess intuition. Powerful. Please clarify the 5 of Pentacles, Spirit. Why there's 5 of Pentacles in their thoughts. Why there is 5 of Pentacles in their thoughts. Chariot and the Devil. Hierophant under the deck. Death. Somebody is wanting to move forward towards you. This is the travel, the plan. Could be driving towards you or overcoming any obstacles, whatever the obstacle is, possibly even this 5 of Pentacles. and there is the devil that is holding us back. There is spiritual guidance here. They are recognizing spiritual connection here, but also the need to act very much according to more of a traditional values, morals that are more traditional and long-term. There is the need to detach emotionally from something that they could have been a bit more impulsive in the past, and I think they regret that. Regret, grief with the Five of Cups. There could be a little bit of negative thinking. That is our devil. This is what they're trying to overcome at the moment, but it is pulling them, unfortunately, in both directions with the Chariot. This could be the devil, which could be quite deeply subconscious. But there is love, definitely, that they want to express. They would like to collaborate with you on this situation. Again, impulsive action possibly in the past. I feel they are very aware of their own shortcomings, whatever the shortcomings are. And that's why there is this hesitation and preparation. There is the need to overcome devil, leave the devil behind, whatever the devil is. Clarify their feelings towards Cancer. Four of Swords with Queen of Cups. Six of Swords. So progression, wanting to move forward to calmer waters, to better place, whatever it is. Maybe there isn't any conflict, but usually Six of Swords comes after Five of Swords, and we have Two of Pentacles. There is the desire to come forward. They might be going a bit back and forth on how to do this, how to approach you. Again, Pentacles, they might be juggling some other responsibilities or their finances at the moment, or their own doubt. Ten of Pentacles is under the deck, so they are thinking very long term. And we have this Knight of Pentacles that is the slowest, but he usually thinks about something very solid. This could as well talk about simply 3D. We don't have to immediately jump into marriage, although it could be with the Justice. Something very fair. They want to make things right. They want to be fair. And they are conflicted internally, or worried that there is conflict, or to make things right after some conflict arose in the past. Hence the desire to move into calmer waters. There is also an element of trying to balance our own emotions, which is why we have this Four of Swords and Queen of Cups. Might be them as well in their own mind, trying to calm themselves before they take any action. Clarify their actions with Death and Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, please. Death and Knight of Pentacles in their actions. They're gaining strength, overcoming something, definitely, and Justice. Major arcanas here. Chariot, the Devil. So we have Cancer, Capricorn, and here we have Leo and Libra again. They do definitely want to balance things out here. They are gaining courage. They are overcoming something that is quite serious and profound transformation they're going through with this Death card. And they will be coming towards you to balance, speak their truth. Now it's interesting because we have them trying to deal with the devil here in their thoughts. And their actions is strength. Strength is the only card that overcomes the devil, in fact. Hence we have here a bit of a pull left and right, or forward, backwards. Ten of Swords. Now this could be how they view you, of course, Cancer. And they could be viewing you as in the devil energy, meaning you're not interested. You find this situation as toxic, as unhealthy, and it's you moving on. You're leaving them behind in the cold, and you have moved in a completely new direction. This could be as well that, and that's why they want to come towards you to make things right. But they know, they absolutely aware of the fact that this whole situation needs to be completely transformed. It can never take off on the same note as it was in the past. That's why death. And this is change. This is divinely guided. Everything is happening in divine timing. They might be also seeing this connection as very spiritual, something that has been catalyst for this change, because I mean, the changes are profound here. They could be reaching out with a message, something positive to start with. Another message could be a lot of spying going on, strategizing, trying to figure you out, to be honest. A little bit of curiosity there, and could be even tarot readings before they take action. They want to be well prepared and strategic with this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify this outcome with Six of Wands and Six of Pentacles. This is equal give and take, wanting to give to the connection. Clarify this outcome. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles and Eight of Cups, with Five of Cups under the deck, with Death, Hierophant, Eight of Wands. We are progressing here. We're heading towards wish fulfillment, definitely. I think this person is struggling with something very seriously on a mental, emotional level, and they are not sharing it. This is someone who is not expressing it to anybody. They're trying to balance things out by themselves, very courageously here, going to take action. Powerful death and rebirth, and here overcoming some devil. This is what they will be leaving behind. This is progression from detaching emotionally from something that wasn't serving us, and ability to move towards the wishes fulfilled. So we are detaching from dark energy, from our own grief, shame, regret. These energies are quite low, that need to be transformed, transcended with the Death card, and possibly starting to listen to our higher self, spiritual guidance, maybe even asking, gaining knowledge. This is education card as well. Maybe somebody is helping your person, guiding them on this path. Would be very wise to have an advisor or a guru or whoever they are working with, unless this is their own higher self. Could as well be some unhealthy behaviors that they had. That's why they don't feel good enough, because they know that they had some unhealthy behavioral patterns, which is the devil. That's why this lack mentality. I'm not good enough for this relationship. I know I have to completely change something, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because feelings are real. I do want to move forward. Strength is also a card of unconditional love. It requires control of our ego, of our fears, of our desires, temptations, whatever we have been doing that wasn't serving us, and the relationship will be controlled with the Strength card. So very brave, very brave. Somebody who is truly giving it a lot of thought. Four of Wands, Four of Swords. They have been sad. I think there is a realization of their own ways and how they have been sabotaging themselves with something that they haven't looked into for quite some time, and that there is absolutely the need to deal with it. And that's why this change with the Death card. That's why it's taking a long time. This will be left behind. There is realization that I cannot proceed forward towards my Ten of Pentacles. Outcome is Ten of Pentacles and leaving past in the past, which would be our own forgiveness to ourselves. Beginning a brand new journey, we need to leave that luggage and start brand new with a small luggage. This is a great relief after closing a chapter, a lesson. Clarify this advice for Cancer with High Priestess and Emperor. the Sun, another major arcana. Be happy, be optimistic, have joy, zest for life, act with passion when you have an intuitive guidance received. This is like take action. You see, this is very much leadership, taking a leadership role and action. Leo, this can be Leo as well, or Aries, strong Aries here energies. This is a fire starter. This is somebody who is not afraid to take action and start something new. Take a leadership of your life or this situation. It could be something creative as well you're working on. If you are a psychic or a reader or healer, spiritual teacher as well, you will maybe be leading as well. This is leadership. Very positive. Also action to be taken when you are in your positive energy, and you will have an intuitive guidance with it. I feel this is very much focusing on you. Okay, here we have more fire. As you see, we have a lot of fire here, rising from the ashes, seeing things from a higher perspective. This is also being courageous. Both King of Wands and the Emperor have a lot of courage and taking control over their life. Now, it's interesting that the first download that I got there, it's like from Esther Hicks or Abraham, and that is channeled, that she always teaches when you're in alignment, then take action. So when you're in your higher self, higher power, you meditate, then comes the thought. It's a very subtle thing. It's an inspiration. Sometimes you're driving and it tells you to pull over or turn there, and you're like, why did I turn here? I don't even know. But later you find out that you were taking a route longer, but in fact shorter home, because there was a very big traffic. You didn't know about it, but they found you there. It's like a divine GPS. So when you have this impulse, act on it. Do not be afraid, but you need to be in a positive mindset. And when it feels good, when it feels exciting with the sun energy, that's when you act. If you are in fearful energy, doubtful energy, don't take action then, because it's going to be taken from ego and from fear. It doesn't lead to good outcomes. It may provide you with a little bit of a fake sense of safety, but it doesn't lead to positive outcome. And here we have liberation, answering the call. It could very well be with regards to this connection. It could be a divine connection with all of those cards here. Major transformations that are happening. Queen of Pentacles, so male or female, being in your focusing on your stability, being grounded, focusing on your financial side as well. So you feel good, you feel empowered, and also, of course, knowing your worth and value as the wife, future wife, long-term committed person, somebody who is also very nurturing. Nurturing, loving, be yourself. You might be at the moment in need to step into your more masculine energy, Cancer, for some reason, for some of you. You're possibly overcoming some heartbreak and backstab, and I don't know if this is from this person or generally from several people in your life. This is courage and understanding that you do have what it takes. You have all the wisdom you need to make the right decision with Emperor in there. It feels a lot like you already have a lot of it, because these are such powerful cards, 3 major arcanas. It's more of becoming illuminated to it with the sun, uncovering it, bringing it to light. So if you have this power, bring it to light, show it to others, express yourself, be freely expressive, follow your impulse, your idea. This is a creative idea. Yes, that's what it is. Now I'm feeling satisfied with the message that was here coming through. What's the Moonology message for Cancer? Expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. I think changing this person, I think they might surprise you. How they're coming towards you, completely changed, with courage, with integrity, with this justice, coming with Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacle energy, powerful change. This is going to be this powerful change as well. And I feel like when you embody these energies, this is what's gonna happen. And when you stay in this energy, regardless of what happens, you're still gonna influence powerful changes in your life. And when outcome is forecast, this is Libra energy as well. So this is like forecast that this is going to happen, which it is. I'm forecasting that they will be taking this action with Libra here. Sufi Wisdom Oracle, I'm going to check for a message for you, Cancer. What's the message for Cancer, please? Willpower. Wow, of course. All of this is willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. Show me your face so I would be free from desire to see the roses. Stand tall so I would see nothing but you, the lofty cypress of my garden. No matter how much you hurt me, Hafiz would never turn away from you, for I found my freedom the moment I became a captive of your love. Hafiz. A life-changing moment has come to you in the fire of transformation. Fire, you're like coming out of the fire. You could have gone through your own dark night of the soul. Here is also coming from fire. Hafiz is here to free your heart from temptation by guiding you to see the beauty of the beloved. When your heart shines with courageous love, you will have the capacity to override unwanted thoughts, feelings, or impulses. Now, this could be also what's happening with them, because they are going through powerful transformation, and I did mention they are overcoming something that's their devil in this case. When your heart shines with courageous love, you will have the capacity to override unwanted thoughts, feelings, or impulses. You see, this is overcoming unwanted thoughts, feelings, and impulses. This is also overcoming transformation, and this is the love. How amazing is that? By surrendering to love, you will have the willpower to resist short-term gratification in pursuit of long-term goals. Somebody maybe have been non-committal. Fear of abandonment would lead to non-committal behavior that is seeking short-term relationships, surface level. That could have been the problem. If it is your message, doesn't have to be, you can reject this part. And it could be for you as well. And here we have this contemplation. Can I step up? Can I be the person you want me to be? Am I good enough? Or I have failed so much because of my behavior and my toxicity. But they do want this, see? Amazing. When loving becomes your habit, it draws a little, if any, willpower from you and frees up more of your energy for other things. Dear one, you are at a crucial point in your life. It is time to make a choice about your reason for being and what your life will stand for. Choice, decision. If you feel that stress and normal self-control have depleted your resources, it is because you only have so much willpower. Let's see what options you have for increasing the pool of willpower you can draw from. Now here we have willpower for you as well, Cancer. Always switch the roles if necessary. This oracle is a guide for you to manage your stress levels by spreading love, so you can increase your ability to resist pressure from others to follow a path not right for you. Temptations of all kinds, being pulled left and right, or even opinions of others. Being under high levels of stress means your body's energy is used up in acting impulsively and making decisions based on short-term outcomes. We have seen the Knight of Swords. I did mention this could have been impulsive behaviors in the past that they're regretting. Being under high levels of stress I've read that already. Self-affirmation can help you by being more confident and have more self-control when you're running out of energy. And the mantra suggested is, I can manage my stress levels and direct my willpower to follow love. If there is a cross-watcher watching, welcome. And this could have been a message for you, but I think there's a message for both sides. And when I said with this dark night of the soul, Cancer, which could be them and you see emerging from fire on both of those cards and staying positive, optimistic, having the courage to move forward. This is also solar plexus on energy, but also root chakra and our creative sacral chakra. Here is very strong root chakra that requires stability and realizing our power. It's a realization of the power that we have. So that's why maybe it's very good to do with these affirmations. And by the way, my meditation is linked below. It's at 8 minutes. You can work on this self-confidence there and ability to manifest if you want to start with that. Some of you have already. Thank you for your feedback on that. I really appreciate that. I will be preparing more meditations. But coming back to fire, I did mention this before as well. The Dark Night of the Soul, if you want to read that, great. You don't have to read the whole thing, although that's beneficial. The chapter 10 talks about wood, log of wood being turned into fire itself, and how difficult and painful and horrible the process is. When you know what the Dark Night of the Soul is, it is much easier to go through it. So you may want to read just that chapter or the whole thing, or just Google some short messages on it. It does help you when you know what you're going through and how to deal with it. Then that's by Saint John of the Cross. I always give this connection with the fire and emerging from the fire, but your person as well, the person on your mind, is going now through this transformation, death and rebirth themselves, and the realization that the way how it has been absolutely cannot proceed. Very interesting message today. That's all I have for you. If you enjoyed the message, please do like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. Until the next time, much love and blessings. Namaste.